Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna keep attempting this until I finish it. I'm not looking forward to that column thing. I hope I only have to do one. I'm just wondering if there's another secret out here. Alright, 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 alright. Let's do it. Should I provide commentary? I don't know. I don't know if I have much to say. I feel like I should be saying some interesting things. Ooh, this one's easy. I wish I could drag this cursor a little faster. Perfect. Is it up top? It is. Nice. Not that nice. Okay, if I ignore that and just do that, yeah. That's good. Is it around? No, it's below. Symmetry, eh? Dang. Then it's above. One, two, three. Can't do it that way. One, two, three. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. I already feel like I'm not gonna make it. Nope. Yes. It's probably a faster way to do that one, but... Nope. Maybe. Okay, I guess it has to do with... picking up the noise. Okay. I actually didn't hear this one, so maybe I'm wrong. That's already wrong. That's already wrong. That's already wrong. That's wrong. Because of that. I can't finish that one. 1, 2, 1. That's already wrong. Okay, this feels right. So 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1. Alright, I don't even know what direction I came from. Ooh, I heard something. Dang it. Let me get there. Maybe it's the sound of the walls. I hate this. Like, I think everything is fun up until this point. Oh, wait, I just went back to the... I can't even find the one that I found before. You know, this always ends with... I don't know. I don't know if those do anything, honestly. It's this. I need to figure out what to do with this. How do I handle this? Do I look up? Is that the trick? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe it is. I'll try that next time. I'm gonna try that next time. Next time starts today. Today. Man, I was feeling pretty good about this one until that there was more. There were the column ones. Aha. Aha. Should start up here. Yeah. Dang. Oh, I got it. I got it. Around here first? Nice. Alright. And so the last one should be this bottom one here. And that one looks easy. Not possible. Not possible. So that leaves you as being my sole possible choice. You might be possible, actually. No, maybe not. You might be. No. Wait. Let's look at the last one. Okay, this one's possible. Alright, let's try looking at the ceiling. Does not help. I hear sound from this pillar. Maybe it's just me. Okay. So, I can only go one direction. One. Oh. No. 1, 2. Yeah, 2, 1, 1. Ceiling does not help. I feel like the sound kind of does. You can kind of hear like a buzz. One. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. That doesn't really work, huh? If I go across like this. 1. One, 2. Alright, which way is out? Dang it, let's just start. How do you know? How do you know? I feel like there's supposed to be a way to know. Because this is 5, right? 1. There's a square. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which doesn't really line up with any of these up here. So this doesn't help. I kind of want to look this one up. I am probably going to look up, obviously I know how to do this, but I want to look up how to figure out that part. If it's just running around, then that's kind of whack. Let's see. What can I type in Google to be the least spoilery? Witness. The Witness game FAQs, maybe? Guides. Is there one there's like... No, there's just an FAQ on here. Incomplete, it says. Alright, I don't know what that is. That feels like a spoiler. What else do I Google? Maybe I can look on the Witness subreddit. Witness Reddit. Aha! Puzzle Help and Mega Thread Hub. Alright, let's see. Will there be spoilers? It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Alright. I don't want to know that. I don't know what this puzzle is called, honestly. I don't know what to look up. Oh, I went to Google. I typed the Witness Music and Music Box Challenge. I guess that's what it's called? Music Box Challenge? Let's see. Advice. Oh. Sorry if what you've been seeing is boring. That makes sense now. I see. Apparently, this is a maze. Ugh. Okay, so I guess what I should do is take a picture of this and then solve it or something. Okay. That's the only thing I need to know. Thank you. I don't feel dirty doing that. Okay, I got my camera ready. Okay, let's try again. And then I gotta do those column things. That's the hardest one. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I can't go that way. There we go. I did the thing again. There you go. This one is a lot less straightforward than before. Dang nabbit. Alright. Picture time. I already hate it. I already hate this. Another picture. Okay. Is there something there? Am I seeing something? Oh, I see. It is a thing. All right, we are, well, I was gonna say we're making good time, and then I messed up. Impossible. Possible. Possibly. Maybe not. Possible. What am I seeing incorrectly? I see it. I see it. Jeez Louise. Okay, this one isn't that impossible. How do I separate this though? It's this corner that's making me believe this one's not possible. Maybe it is possible. I don't know. Who am I to judge the impossibility of certain puzzles? That doesn't seem right. Does not seem right. Alright, okay. Which one's correct? Maybe that was the correct one. Oh. I just had to do the classic walk away. No. Maybe. Maybe not. Why did I not see this one? Did I not look at this one? Alright. I'm already not gonna make it. But let's see. Let's see how right they are. 1, 2. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Alright. I get it. I just messed up. So I only really need to take one picture, it looks like. How much time do I have left? I am feeling a little frustrated. That map does help a lot. Has there been a puzzle like that before, where it tells you the map before? I wonder. know I got this. I just want to reset my mind. Okay. "30 minutes. 30 minutes. Got my camera ready. I'm gonna take a shot once I get in position. All right. Take a picture. Brilliant. That one seems pretty simple. Nice. And it's a maze. Pretty cool. And it seems pretty straightforward. Love it. Symmetry, not bad. Next one is probably going to be a pair one. Okay. Give me this dot. Oh boy. Okay, like that. Do that, cut it off, and then repeat it. And then we go underneath. Hey, underneath. You gotta shape one. Alright, how do I do this one? So 4. Okay. I can't pick them both up, so let's not pick them up. This one, not possible. This one, possible. Possibly. No, it's not. What is wrong with me? Okay, let's go this way. There we go. There we go. Not possible. Possible. Let me pull up my handy dandy notebook. So we go 2, 3, 1, 2. I wish I could easily mark where these guys are. 1 left. Aha. 1, 1. 1, 2. 1. Does not work. 1, 2. There we go. Let's see. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. And then there should be 1. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That does not work. This does not work. This works, right? 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. And then, my camera. I was looking at that. Okay. It's definitely right up. And I kind of just gotta lean it. Straight up. No, no, no. Come on. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this madness? That's a trophy? 2 trophies? I got all the trophies. That map really helped. Thanks, guy on Reddit who pointed that out. That made it a lot easier. Is this the last movie? It is. It looks like a long one too. Alright, so am I almost done with The Witness? Almost. I can just run right through now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm definitely going to do some secret hunting next episode. You know, I started showing this game to my wife, and I've been watching her play. I wonder how I light up that gate again. Just to get that one secret. I mean, I guess I could just like start a new game and check it out. What is this for? Alright, we'll see if this has any new questions that will be answered. We got 20 minutes. Starts here, go around, and around, and around. A scheme. All right. Hold on.
Sir Francis Bacon had written extent.
This is a thing, isn't it?
4,096 bytes of memory. Text display. The only storage was a cassette recorder. All this could be yours for the low, low price of $599. The store I was working in had seen better days. At one time, It had been near the
Do I go
center
the
of
other
a
way?
thriving commercial
Okay.
district. But like so many other New England cities, the advent of
Yeah.
shopping malls had, by the early 70s,
Hey.
turned it into a ghost town. Worcester's solution to this problem was decisive, to say the least. The city's elders apparently decided they would join them. And so, several square
Oh,
blocks at
no
the heart of the city
way.
were bulldozed into oblivion, destroying dozens of family
No.
businesses, including the site of a pharmacy once
That
operated
can't be.
by my great-grandfather.
So,
In their place was erected a
want
vast
me-
3-level shopping complex with cinemas
Two.
and a food court. Settled, only a few forlorn blocks of the old Worcester
take this
remained
moon,
standing.
drag it across.
My Radio Shack. Then, to add insult to
And then grab it when this moon gets back to the end.
lightning, it will be easy to recognize.
Yeah, that's
It will be
the solution. Okay. Alright, what else is there to find here? I think at this point I should look up what to do next.
Something off.
Awful.
A few years ago, I was invited to speak at a conference in London.
I guess I never really watched... Oops, not that one. I guess I never really watched this one.
Why do you like pressure? Now if we...
Then you begin to wonder. Once you start doubting, just like you're supposed to doubt, you ask me. Impossible. It doesn't frighten me.
Okay. What do I do with the last 15 minutes? Let's look for secrets. And then, before the next episode, I will look up things I could do. Because I don't know what this is for. What are you for? What other secrets are there to find? Let's look at the obelisks. I guess it's... Why am I taking a long way out? Here we go. This is still kind of a long way out. Oh yeah, can I change the windmill direction? Alright, you stop, right? Again. Nope. I don't think stopping it helps. I just have to find out a way to collect it. Obelisks. How many obelisks are there? There's one here. There's one... it would be easy if I get the map. I'm going to ignore this one really quick and pull up the boat so I can look at the map. Pulling up the boat. Pulling up the boat. I guess I would have to find all the sound files, whatever they're called. MP3s, audio logs. Alright, so there's an obelisk here, there's an obelisk here, it's 2, there's one here, 3, there's one on the mountain. Where is the mountain? Mountain's here. 4. Right, that's all. Oh no, there's like a 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potentially, I feel like there's another one here. 6. Potentially 6. Alright. Let's look at the closest one first. See what I can pick up. Pick up. What can I pick up? Okay. See, this is definitely that door. This is the path. So this is definitely starter area stuff. There's 3 in the starting area. This is definitely boat related. There's reflection. Oh, I guess I end there. I don't drag it all the way. Now what are these? This one is looking up from the bottom. Not sure that one. Oh no, I know what this one is. This is that orange thing that I can't seem to get. Is this the cloud? Let's look for the starter area stuff. This darn guy. And that'll probably be the episode. What do the shapes look like? Alright, breaking out the camera yet again. That song is stuck in my head. Okay, starting area. So, there's got to be a way to turn this on again. Right? Because that's that shape. This one I found a part ago. That is different from the shape that I see here. That's okay. There's one where it looks like it starts on a wall. And it goes down and then like it messes around on the floor. That could be one. Where does it lead? So, some of these puzzles feel like I can't do them. Like, look at this. I'm pretty sure this is the one that'll connect to this. But how do I get them out? Definitely, I am at a point where I feel like I am okay with looking things up. I can accept your comments if you're going to leave comments, but I recorded this like back in October. So, I mean, you're welcome to leave a comment, but my frustration's gone at this point. I mean, not me personally, but future me will, I mean, I'll still care. I imagine I'll still care. Alright, This last one, there's like a dip. You drag it across. So I'm thinking it has to do with something like that. You go across and then there's a dip. Just looking for that dip. Looking for that dip. Jeez Louise. What do I do? You know what? I should get a different perspective. I'm gonna go up top. Or is it over here? No. But yeah, I'm definitely going to look at some guides. Hopefully the guides won't just straight up spoil what's going on. I'm hoping the guides are like, you should check this out next. Wink. That's all I want. I just want a wink. A wink and a nudge. I don't want the straight up answer. I don't think I'm even looking in the right place. Oh, is that?
I am standing on the threshold about to enter a room. It is a complicated business.
I think I heard that
In
before.
the first place, I must shove against an atmosphere pressing with a force of 14 pounds on every square inch of my body. I must make sure of landing on a plank, traveling at 20 miles a second around the sun. A fraction of a second too early or too late, the plank would be miles away. I must do this whilst hanging from a round planet head outward into space and with a wind of ether blowing at no one knows how many miles a second through every interstice of my body. The plank has no solidity of
Interstice.
substance. To step on it is like stepping on a swarm of flies. Shall I not
Interstice.
slip through? No. If I make the venture, one of the flies hits me and gives me a boost up again.
Oh,
I fall
thank you.
again and am knocked
Fly.
upwards by another fly, and so on. I may hope that the net result will be that I remain about steady, but if, unfortunately, I should slip through the floor or be boosted too violently up to the ceiling, the occurrence would be not a violation of the laws of nature, but a rare coincidence. These are some of the minor difficulties. I ought really to look at the problem four-dimensionally as concerning the intersection of my world line with that of the plank. Then again, it is necessary to determine in which direction the entropy of the world is increasing in order to make sure that my passage of the threshold is an entrance, not an exit.
I guess I could also go around.
Verily, it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a scientific man to pass through a door. And whether the door be barn door or church door, it might be wiser that he should consent to be an ordinary man and walk in, rather than wait till all the difficulties involved in a really scientific ingress are resolved. Arthur Eddington, 1927.
Why, thank you, Arthur. Alright. I guess I didn't see that before. I suppose I did not see that before. I've got 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm normally not frustrated, but that music thing. That was the key. Realizing the maze was, there's gotta be something, right? The maze was a thing. I feel like I looked around here before and didn't see anything. Alright, I'm feeling like ending this. I am very curious to do some researching about what else to do in this game, because there feels like I'm missing something. I gotta turn this cloud, the cloud's frown, upside down. Only there an easier way to not need the boat. That darn boat. I'm not going to look up where the secrets are. I'm probably not going. If there's nothing else, if I'm wrong and there is nothing else to explore about this island, then I'll do my secret hunt using those things. But that's the episode, I guess. What else do I need on this obelisk? Oh yeah, I should show you the completed one. What am I missing there? The completed one is this way. I got 2 minutes to show you. Don't worry, we'll make it. Don't worry about it. I got it. So you know how those previous ones were like black? Check this out. Look at this guy. Looks so naked. Pretty cool, huh? Will it do a thing again? I'm curious also about this lake. Is there something special about this lake? What are these lanterns? So questions to ask myself, or to do some researching. I guess I don't really care about this lake. Is mostly what do I do next? What the heck? Is there something in there? That's the first time I noticed that. Yeah, they're like pearls underneath. Not pearls, clams. Huh. Is it just me, or is this lady sinking? Well, my time is up. I will catch you guys in the next episode. Have a good week. Have a good... Is it February now? Bye.